to another video. So this video is just a quick Q&A. I had one on my Instagram and I have a little poll saying ask me questions from my channel, whatever the case may be. You guys ask some really interesting questions, so I'm just gonna answer them. What's my dream car? I actually don't have a dream car. I know what brand it's not, because you know there's a lot of brands, and within each brand, like, there's so many different car models. But my favorite car brand is Audi's. If you know me, you know I love me a good Audi. So there's so many different models. I wouldn't know which one I would want to choose from because I like a lot of the models. So all I know is that it's an Audi for sure, definitely. The next question is, what's one of your biggest fears? One of my biggest fears are bugs, for sure. I'm not gonna lie to you. You might look at me like, really, bitch? Yeah, so, no. Next question is, do you have a celebrity crush? No, I don't. I don't have any celebrity crushes. Yeah, you know how, like, growing up, the girls, they loved Chris Brown or like Trey Songz, and the only one I had when I was younger was Modest Behavior. I used to love Ray Ray. After that, I don't be crushing on these celebrities. They ain't nothing to crush on, for real. Do you believe in shooting stars? That's a great question. I do. For sure. If I'm not mistaken, I think I have seen one before when I was younger. Years ago. But the simple fact that the question is even being asked, I'm kind of like getting flashbacks of it, or I don't know if I'm like being delusional or something, but I definitely do. For sure. Biggest pet peeve in a relationship. Where can I start? Biggest pet peeve in a relationship. I want to say emotional immaturity, but I ain't even gonna get into that. I would say fronting. I don't even know at this point. I haven't been in a relationship in so long. I don't even fucking know what my pet peeve is. It's probably something totally different from what it was back then. So when I get in a relationship, you'll know, and then I could tell you what my pet peeve is then. What impacts you most about COVID? Nothing. Get the fuck on, okay? No, let me not be insensitive, but nothing really. For real. Still made a bag. If we didn't make a bag during COVID, then you ain't a hustler for real, okay? If that's the one thing it probably could have affected was my money, and it didn't at all. So I'm grateful for that. Yeah, COVID ain't stopped anything. I didn't even catch a cold. Period, okay? What are your non-negotiables when it comes to men? Emotional immaturity. That's why I didn't even want to answer the question before with that answer. But being emotionally immature, I can't. I can't even stress how much just not having certain characteristics, and it just makes you very immature, really like tarnishes a million things of a person. Like, could be the most beautiful person in the world, and it's just emotional immaturity can come with so many flaws. And I get it, we all have flaws, but if you're not, you know, taking the right steps to fix those flaws, especially if you come to terms with them, yeah, not my type of vibe. I need a man who's always wanting to grow. Like, I've met very mature guys, very emotionally immature, and vice versa. It's annoying. You know, it's really annoying, and I'm not gonna get into it. But I can't. Emotionally immature, and you don't want to grow as a man. You know that you got these flaws you need to fix, and you don't want to take the time out to address those flaws. No, I can't fuck with you. Sorry. What's one thing you love about yourself? I love my mindset, of course. I just think differently 1,010% for sure. Yeah, like I thank God for my mindset every single day that I'm just not like other people, don't want to be like other people, you know, like I just think differently. And my intelligence is something that will really grasp anyone's attention. And you know, just the way I see things and the way I see life. I could really talk to you about anything. Like you would be so surprised. And yeah, I just love my personality. Period. Um can I be in an episode? No. Sorry, not sorry. What keeps you going? What keeps me going is my faith. I can truly say that regardless of what goes on in my life, you know, good or bad, it doesn't matter like how bad the storm is and within the moment, my faith is at an all-time high. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a, you know, firm believer in God. I'm very spiritual, you know. And I just feel like at the end of the day, like regardless of what goes on, like God has me and he always shown me that, always proven that, never had to second guess it. It could be so much shit going on in my life. People never know because I never showed on my face, and I never feel like I have to, because I just know at the end of the day, I'm still going to be all right. I know at the end of the day, I'm still going to be the most successful, at the most high, the most greatest, and whatever, you know, I decide to strive through in life, or whatever the case, and be like, whatever I decide to be or whatever I decide to do. And it's a million things. If you know, you know. But I just know that God got me at the end of the day, and that whatever is meant for me, like, is way greater than I can ever imagine. And I am super grateful, you know, for that destiny. And I can't wait to experience it. Do you believe in right person, wrong time? No, I don't. I feel like if you wasn't meant for me now, you're not going to be meant for me 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. You're going to really have to, like, show me something different and really, like, prove yourself. For real. And it ain't no kitty games. Ain't no, like, prove yourself in character. Because a lot of times why I stopped dealing with a guy is character. Like, I'm big on character because I feel like that's something people don't really take the time into, like, people don't really take the time to, like, you know, look into people's character. And that's something I'm really huge on. And you're gonna have to really show me and prove to me that, like, your character has changed, but not for me, but just for the greater good. Like, if your character can tarnish a relationship with someone like me, just imagine what it can do with your friends and with your family and stuff like that. And, you know, like, it's some traits are really too disgusting to even be around. You understand? So you're gonna have to show me that you've changed, and like I said, not just for me, but for everyone else around you and for yourself. Because if it's one thing I could truly say is that I'm one of those people who just always want you to do better for yourself. It has nothing to do with me ever. You know, like, even because I could truly say that, like, I'm a firm believer in, you know, everything doesn't last forever. Like, there are such thing as breakups. You understand? So I want you to get yourself together. Even in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, like, yes, there's a possibility that me and this person can break up. Yes, of course, there's a 50-50 chance always. I still want you to do better, because even when this relationship ends, I want you to be the best self you can be. Period, point blank. I want you to be the best you can be every single day. Everything you do, put your first foot forward and do it 100%. That's with or without me. And to really be where you want to be in life, you really have to, like, build up your fucking character. Excuse my language. I'm gonna bleep that out. But you really have to build up your character. A lot of people, like, even a lot of different celebrities and rappers and artists, like, a lot of times they're not as big as they want to be because they're still on Twitter and tweeting and, you know, like, still, you know, tarnishing women and stuff like that. Like, your character plays a huge role for real when you end up in life, and people don't see that. I can really talk about, I can go days for that. But yeah, I have a few other questions, but I'm gonna answer them on my Instagram because I really don't want this video to be that long, and it's already hitting 12 minutes. But those are the questions that were the most interesting to me. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for making it to the end of this video. Let me know what you think. And of course, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your notification bells so that when I post, you'll be the first one to see. Yes, girl. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and bye.